That's why the famous quote from Elbert Hubbard, he said this: "To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing." And that's the only way. And even then you'll get some. And that's when it happened. When Hannah and I went on television with the Hour of Power, we were not prepared for the slander, personal attacks against me and my family members, super inappropriate things about women and children. I mean, this is stuff like, the internet. And seeing this just really wasn't ready for that. There was one website in particular that was dedicated to just gossiping and slandering about us and our family. And I just remember thinking, this is crazy. The stuff that they're posting, it's not even true. It doesn't make any sense. And it was really, really bothering me a lot. And the more our reach expanded, the more this kind of thing was happening. And it was keeping me up at night. How dare they say that about my wife? How dare they say that about my kids? So I remember one day when Hannah and I were at Universal City, and I was stewing about this and wasn't even praying. I forgot that God was even around. I was just angry, and I was mad and upset. And I saw this kid, and he had this shirt on. He was walking. It was a black shirt with white letters, and it said, "If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing expletive." We'll just say expletive. And it was so funny because when I saw that shirt, it was like the Lord used it to speak to me. Somehow that shirt, really shirt with an R, that shirt, it got through to me, it got through. And I realized, and that was when the Lord just said it as plain as day, it's training. You want to do great things with your life? Prepare to be lied about. Prepare to be slandered and gossiped and put down. Your ability to lead is equal to your tolerance for pain. And that's why you need to be a resilient person. You've got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. You can't sit around being offended all day and being worried about what people say about you. You've got things to do. And they're God's things, no one else's things, so do them. Amen? You're going to do great. And that's why we realized this. I just was like, all right, Lord, I want 10 websites. I want one of these days, I'm going to be on the cover of some newspaper, and it's going to be a total lie, and that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So we build into. No, I'm just being silly, but it's good to view things that way. People aren't going to criticize you if you're not doing anything. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing.